Willkommen zurück zur zweiten Folge von Mass Effect 2. So, da ist der Shepard schon bereit für neue Abenteuer, aber wir sollten erstmal unsere Gruppe ein bisschen aufleveln. Okay, mit Gruppenpunkten ein Upgrade ihrer Kräfte. Aha, Rang erwerben. Bla bla bla. Mit steigender Punktzahl werden neue Dialogoptionen freigeschaltet. Ja, das ist das System. So, ich kann jetzt mal ihn hier ein bisschen aufpimpen. Vorbild und Abtrünniger, Renegade und Paragon. Sind wir schon ein bisschen auf dem Weg zum Vorbild, wie man uns kennt. So, Adrenalinstoß haben wir Level 1. Das müssen wir erst freischalten. Steht ja, wie man das bekommt. Ach, Adrenalinstoß 2 braucht man. Disruptor-Munition haben wir. Gibt 3 verschiedene Munitionsarten. Und Kampfmeisterschaft. Was bringt das? Gesundheit plus 10, Waffenschaden. Das ist eigentlich immer gut. Wie viele Punkte haben wir denn? 6 gleich. Ja, guck mal an. Das kostet dann aber auch, glaube ich, immer mehr. Oder kostet es dann nach hinten? Ne, das kostet tatsächlich auch nur 4 Punkte. Warum heißt denn das Gruppenpunkte, wenn man da... Bisschen weird. Betäubungsschuss. Wir lernen mal den Betäubungsschuss. Und hier, das schalte ich mit Disruptor-Munition frei. Brandmunition ist gut gegen Panzerung, das ist gegen Schilde und synthetische Feinde und das ist kann man sich zum Zerspringen bringen, okay. Ich will mal verschiedene Munitionsarten, das ist immer nice. Dann haben wir die Brandmunition freigeschaltet und dann nehmen wir noch das. Machen wir das so. Ein bisschen Auswahl. Aber ich kann jetzt gar nicht meine Gruppenmitglieder, also zählen die anscheinend noch nicht als richtige Gruppenmitglieder. Was steht jetzt bis jetzt im Tagebuch? Das haben wir geschafft. Jokers Rettung, das war der Prolog. Verschwinden der Kolonisten untersuchen. Und da sind wir auf dem Weg. Freedom's Progress, Codex. Ja gut, da steht eine Menge Zeug drin. Aber wir sind ja Mass Effect Profis. Ich muss jetzt nicht den Codex lesen. So. Elusive Man hat uns voll gelabert. Ich meine, wenn wir jetzt Beweise finden können, dann würde das ja zumindest eine These unterstützen. Schau mal, was Miranda dazu sagen hat.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Okay.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Elusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Elusive Man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Und zwar?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the Elusive Man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Gut, dass er der Boss war, würde ich auch mal sagen.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
Oh, der ist schon einigermaßen.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Sagen, machen wir uns mal auf den Weg, oder? Genug gelabert. So, Mission erfüllt. Können wir das nochmal lesen? Ach, guck an, was haben wir alles bekommen? Ein bisschen Credits. Ach, da kommen die Credits her. Deswegen hatte ich so viele. Okay, das ergibt Sinn. Zero, Iridium, Palladium, Zeug eingesammelt. Neue schwere Waffe. Okay, deswegen hatten wir so viele Credits. Verstehe. Ich bin ein bisschen gewundert.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Oh, wir haben neue Waffen. Was haben wir denn? Okay, das ganze Paket, warum auch nicht. Schrotflinte, Avenger, Granatwerfer und Präzisionsgewehr. Nehmen wir einfach mal hier. Schön unser Sturmgewehr, das ist immer gut. Das haben die 4 Fähigkeiten. Brandmunition, erstmal Brandmunition ausrüsten, besser als nix. Wenn wir mit Gaff rechnen, nehme ich erstmal die Disruptor-Munition, haben wir auch Level 2. Und sie hat effektiv gegen Panzerung und Barrieren und okay, Überlastung ist auch hier ganz gut. Später mit Miranda.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Hear that?
Okay,
Sounds
das
like
ist was.
Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Warning, hostile forces requesting
Charge him up! Have a nice trip!
before they take out his shield.
Ah, schnell die Waffe. So, jetzt kann er hier mal ein bisschen ihr Shit einsetzen.
Here we go!
Backup systems engaged.
There we go!
Member offline. Excuse me. Rerouting power.
Aber man merkt schon, auf ein bisschen höheren Schwierigkeitsgrad muss man ein bisschen aufpassen zumindest, dass man nicht ganz ohne Deckung dasteht. Aber wir haben auch noch, wo sieht man, wie viel Mad Eagle man noch hat? Da, 2 Mad Eagle. Okay, das passt erstmal. Und noch mehr Mad Eagle.
We've been spotted!
I've got him.
Ja, hier Miranda gleich mal
Vehicle
da.
sabotage detected. Hostile forces have engaged. Have engaged. Requesting assistance.
There we go!
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait,
Tali?
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Boah, voll die Gänsehaut, bloß weil Tali da ist. Wie cool.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous around...
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his Suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Tali aber hier ganz schön im Rang aufgestiegen, wie es aussieht.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Wir keine Zeit haben, jetzt mit Tali mal kurz zu quatschen, aber es hat was zu tun. Kommt hoffentlich später noch.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him.
Ich muss auch meine eigenen Fähigkeiten mal mehr nutzen. Was haben wir nochmal? Ys Adrenalinstoß. Die Munitionsart haben wir schon die richtige. Das ist schon okay so. Aber den Adrenalinstoß muss ich mal mehr nutzen.
Sleep mode ended.
Here we go!
Zack, die verbinden. Und bis jetzt ist es nicht so schwer mit den Saves knacken. Einfach zu gut im Memory, wenn das im echten Leben auch mal so viel bringen würde, wenn man gut im Memory ist.
Use overload on him.
Wow, okay, da bin ich nicht in Deckung.
There we go! Not
You're done. Got him.
Yes! Careful, Shepard.
Du bist vor meine Flinke gelaufen, Mädchen.
Got him. Target down.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Dass die Leute nicht einmal hören können. Endlich mal vernünftige Mates. Ja, hoffentlich strengen sie sich mal ein bisschen an. Nicht ständig vor die Flinte laufen, aber... Wo ist denn die andere...
One less!
You're done.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Ah, cool, so kann man die da hinschicken. Wow.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Nix da. So, erstmal die richtige Munition auswählen. Wir können auch den Granatwerfer nehmen. Sehr effektiv gegen Panzerung. Nehmen wir hier den. Ach, da habe ich keine Munition für. Das Präzisionsgewehr ist, glaube ich, auch nicht schlecht. Und dann wählen wir mal noch. Rennt sich durch Panzerung.
Overload will take out their shields.
Stun him.
Was macht der denn auch? Der Depp. Warum geht denn der da in den...
He goes.
Ist noch auf Cooldown, na super. Hat sie eigene Panzerung mitgenommen, also in den Hals gehängt.
It's gonna blow!
We can use this.
Oh, Forschungsprojekt können wir uns leisten. Na dann. Ich habe ja vorhin gesehen, dass ich schon ein bisschen Ressourcen bekommen habe. Das weiß ich noch. Schön die Planeten scannen und Ressourcen sammeln. Das wurde dann immer mehr. In 3 ist es dann nochmal ein ganzes Stück mehr. In Andromeda war es 4. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, wie viel es wirklich in 2 war. Werden wir aber auch wieder sehen. Zack, zack.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Ja, das ist doch ein guter Kompromiss. Wir nehmen die Daten und Vitor geht mit Tali. Also durch hier was mit Tali anfangen zu streiten. Ich glaube, es hackt.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Collectors sehen voll fies aus.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
The Collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Yara.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Yara kann man immer vertrauen.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Kann man schon mal nach denen suchen zwischendurch. Aber das ist eh der gute Teil von Mass Effect oder der beste Teil. Die ganzen Leute zusammenfinden, dann die Missionen für die machen und so. Das ist schon echt super.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
So lang sind 2 ja jetzt irgendwie auch nicht.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Ja, gespannt, was er für mich zusammengesucht hat.
2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Petra. Ich nenne mein Schiff Petra. Nein, das ist die Normandy. Wie geil. Ich muss die Musik mal ein bisschen lauter machen. Die Abmischung ist manchmal ein bisschen komisch. Alles. Sie müssen einen wissenschaftlichen Leiter rekrutieren. Ja, guck, da kann vielleicht der Modus mir helfen. Wie sich das manchmal auswirkt, wie das mit den, solche in diesen Art von Zwischensequenzen ist die Musik und die Soundeffekte viel zu leise. Während dies im Spiel das Schießen oder woanders manchmal nicht so beeinflusst scheint von den Einstellungen. Das ist irgendwie. Dass das ein Spiel immer so schwierig ist. Aber im Spielen merkt man das nicht so. Wenn man aufnimmt, dann ist zu laute Musik oder zu laute Soundeffekte ganz schön nervig. Dann bin ich da mal lieber ein bisschen vorsichtig.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Okay, wollen wir nicht gleich auf Konfrontation gehen? Danke für die Info.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Huh.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Cool, cool, cool. So, Galaxy. Galaxiekarte. Privates Terminal. Was wir brauchen. Waffenkammer. Normandy wirkt auch gleich ein bisschen größer als die alte. Und guckt, am Tech-Labor können wir die Upgrades erforschen. Wir haben schon die ersten Sachen dafür gefunden. So, ich werde mal ein bisschen die Musik ein bisschen lauter machen, weil die kommt eh an so Stellen, wo sie ja nicht so wirklich stört. Machen wir 50. Das ist eh schon ein bisschen leiser. Vielleicht regel ich den gesamten Sound nochmal im OBS runter in der Aufnahme. Ich glaube, die Abmischung könnte so ein bisschen besser sein. Eigentlich möchte ich als erstes zu Liara. Aber wenn man 2 Jahre weg ist, kann man sich schon mal bei der Freundin melden, würde ich mal sagen. Gucken uns hier mal kurz um, trotzdem auf dem Schiff. Die paar Minuten haben wir schon. Frag untersuchen. Archangel sind die verschiedenen Missionen, die wir haben.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Vorher darf ich da nicht hin, oder was? Ins Labor, mein eigenes Labor.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Mach die Musik mal noch ein bisschen lauter. Wenn sie irgendwann zu laut ist, kann ich sie wieder leiser machen. Aber die Musik von Mass Effect ist so gut. Und eben als die Normandy gestartet ist, es war viel zu leise. Das geht nicht. Es geht einfach nicht. Die Waffenkammer. Ja, die Ausrüstung passt eigentlich. Neue Sache haben wir auch noch nicht. Ah, Jacob, moin.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Okay.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Wir haben eine gute Sammlung an Waffen. Da wird es wohl nicht so schnell knapp werden. Tech Lab immer noch zu.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Huh.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
Quantenverschränkung. Ob das mal wirklich sinnvoll eingesetzt werden wird, ist Quantenverschränkung schon eine coole Sache.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Wir schauen uns noch bis auf dem Schiff um, bevor ich die Galaxiekarte hier anschaue. Mal kurz ins private Terminal schauen. Teamstatus. Miranda und Jacob. Oh, ganz schön Platz für mehr Kollegen. Upgrades. Da brauchen wir erst einen Wissenschaftler. Wow. Kazumi. Das ist von den DLCs auf jeden Fall, Kazumi. Das ist 100.000 Credits, da ich jetzt den Charakter importiert haben. Das sind wahrscheinlich... Also Overlord ist auf jeden Fall auch eine der DLC-Sachen. Okay, im Quartier haben wir eine Aufklärungskapuze. Absturzstelle der Normandy, das ist auch DLC. Das ist ganz cool. Ich glaube, die Sachen, die man jetzt schon hat, bis auf vielleicht die Nachricht von Anderson. Auf der Citadel. Ja, ich muss wirklich mal mit Anderson reden. Das lasse ich mal als nicht gelesen, dass wir es noch erledigen müssen. Said, Normandy, Overlord, Kazumi sind auf jeden Fall DLCs und die anderen zwei wahrscheinlich auch. Das muss ich jetzt nicht sofort machen. Das sind die archivierten Nachrichten. Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Okay.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Okay. Ich wollte sie umarmen. Wow, wow, wow. Alles easy. Bisschen alles gut hier.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Wir chillen erstmal kurz. Was ist denn hier los?
I better go.
Okay.
Am Arbeitsplatz.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Ein bisschen ruhig angehen lassen. So, können wir uns noch auf dem Schiff umschauen. Was haben wir hier? Wir sollten mal unser eigenes Quartier anschauen, finde ich.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Ja, nicht schlecht. Kann man machen. Ich kann meine Panzerung anschauen. Die Aufklärungskapuze. Erhöht Waffenschaden um 5%. Ja, guck. Gesundheit, der N7-Helm. Gesundheit und Waffenschaden. Jetzt sind wir gleich so fies. Also niemals so den N7-Helm. Da haben wir noch keine neuen Panzerungen. Das ist nur ein bisschen für die Farbe. Ah, falscher Knopf. Ich wollte mal informelles Aussehen. Was haben wir denn für Outfits? Das ist so ein bisschen, ne, die Hightech-Gym-Outfit. Ich weiß nicht, wie ich das nennen soll. Okay, das ist ein bisschen der Leader Shepard. Das ist ein bisschen chillig. Das ist auch mal ein vernünftiges Outfit. Nicht ganz so. Oder das hier. Wir nehmen hier. Das ist gut. Ja, also der sieht auch mal ein bisschen casual aus. Anders sieht das ein bisschen weird aus. Also die Musik so laut ist, ne? Das ist vielleicht ein bisschen laut. So, das kennen wir schon. Ehrenmedaille. Bewahren Sie die Menschen überall in der Galaxis vor der sicheren Auslöschung. Also. Achso, die kriegen wir erst noch. Ich dachte, die haben wir schon. Ich dachte vom letzten Mal halt. Von dem Mass Effect 1 haben wir ja wohl die, also. Ich keine Medaille haben, aber die haben wir schon. Und da, die Yara, das sollen wir nicht mal angucken. Das ist eigentlich das erste Ziel. Scheiße auf den Mordes. Wir müssen erstmal eigentlich nach Liara schauen. Auf Ilium war sie, oder? Aber wir gucken einmal das Schiff angucken. Die Zeit haben wir. Mannschaftsquartiere. Ah, guck, Miranda. Schön das eigene Büro. Auch nicht so schlecht. Ist nicht ganz Captains Quartier, aber schon okay.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Ja, aber so ein komischer Typ.
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. Even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Das wird noch interessant mit der Miranda. Ich will Mirana sagen.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
You have everything you need.
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Ach komm.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Alles fein.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Können wir ruhig mal den Leuten was Anständiges zu essen bieten. Und da gucke ich nächstes Mal rein. Maschinendeck. Und beim medizinischen Labor gucken wir nächstes Mal ran. Ich will jetzt gucken, ob ich nach Ilium fliegen kann. Gerade haben wir das Bild gesehen, das geht doch nicht.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Okay. Joker. Joker ist wichtig. Die Zeit nehmen wir uns eben noch. Mal echt gutes Outfit. Ich will auch so ein N7-Hoodie haben.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God, you are such a downer.
So, jetzt aber. Ah, guck, da sieht man ein bisschen, was wir so haben. Omega, da sollen wir hin. Mass Effect Portal, ein Treibstoffdepot. Brauchen wir welches? Achso, wir fliegen eh schon hier in der Gegend rum, oder was? Kostet es den Treibstoff? Ich glaube nicht. Ich will eigentlich nach Ilium. Sorry. Wir können hinten die Absturzstelle der Normandy erkunden. Kader-Cluster. Project Overlord. So, ich gehe mal kurz zurück. Wenn ich nochmal hier reinschaue. Wie finde ich denn Ilium? Ich kann nicht auf der Karte hier rumsuchen. Keine Ahnung, wo Ilium ist. Hier sieht man auch nicht, welche Systeme da drin sind, oder welcher Planet. Ich weiß nicht, wo Ilium ist, in welchem Planeten. Mal kurz schauen. Ach, gibt es auch gleich Animationen. Gibt es denn keine Suchfunktion auf der Galaxiekarte? Cerberus. Was hat mir für einen Quatsch gemacht? Erde. Ja gut. Ich glaube, in unserem Sonnensystem gibt es keinen Planeten namens Ilium, wenn ich mich richtig erinnere. Ja, dann halt nicht. Dann machen wir jetzt eine Pause, das passt eh ganz gut. Dann schaue ich mal, wie ich nach Ilium komme. Aber das ist mein erstes Ziel und dann Omega-Station, das steht auch noch an. Aber Ilium erstmal ganz weit vorne. Währenddessen stehen wir hier gemütlich in unserem schönen Hoodie und machen eine kleine Pause.